Okay. Um, First off, I have to give a huge shout out to everybody for watching my last video on Electric State. That video got like 100 and something, 130 views. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. So I appreciate all the support on that video. That was pretty dope. Um, so Today I figured for this video, I wanted to cover a topic that I feel like is a little bit controversial, right? A little bit of a topic that, I don't know. It's just an interesting topic. But I wanted to cover I wanted to basically explain how I think Marvel has directly caused the toxicity around scooping and leak culture, right? So my opinion on scoops has been the same forever. I think scoops are a grain of salt thing. I don't think necessarily you have to look at every single scoop and think that every scoop is 100% true. I think scoops are a grain of salt. You look at it, excuse me, you look at it and if it sounds good, it could happen in the future, and you kind of just move on. I don't necessarily think scoops are something that should be taken 100% serious. I feel like they are more of a, if it happens, it'd be cool. If it doesn't happen, still cool type of thing. For me personally, they don't really necessarily ruin movies for me. For instance, Deadpool and Wolverine, there was so many goddamn scoops on that movie, and it didn't really hurt the movie for me. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of that movie, but the scoopers didn't hurt or help that movie for me. Honestly, it was whatever. But I think with scooping, we have to kind of put some of the blame on Marvel, right? Like, I think it's time we be honest. I think it's time that we be honest and say that Marvel has directly affected leak culture being what it is, right? They have directly affected leak culture, whether we like it or not. Like, whether we like it or not. And you might be asking why I'm saying this. I really want you guys to think about how many projects Marvel has announced that we have no updates on. None. Literal no updates. Like, really think about how many projects we have that there's no updates on at all, that we are like hung out in the dry on. Blade, Armor Wars, like those are probably the main two, but I mean there's a couple more. Like, we don't know. They have the issue with Marvel is they are so tight-lipped, right? They don't say a lot. The most they might say will be at San Diego Comic-Con. You know, that's the most that they're gonna reveal any type of information. And so Marvel chooses to be very tight-lipped on situations. They don't like to say anything. They don't like to give updates. So in return, that leads to people posting scoops, quote unquote, and leaks, quote unquote. And some of it isn't true, but they're just posting it for impressions. And because the fans don't have anything, they take it as law. Or they just take it this is the only update they're gonna get. If you're a major Blade fan, you were hyped for the Blade movie, you don't know what the hell's going on because there's been no updates on Blade. They haven't pushed out one update on where it is, what's happening. Does it have a writer? Is a director attached? I mean, we know it's been through like 6 rewrites. How is the script looking now? We don't even know, right? So the main thing I'm saying here is they choose to basically show nothing most of the time. I'm not saying that Marvel has to show everything, but they could at least show enough, right, to the fans to give them at least some updates on what's happening. That way they can at least be in the loop, right? I'm not saying that fans have to know every single thing, but I'm saying that, hey, look, here's some Blade concept art. This is what we have right now. I'll be honest, script isn't going as we thought, but this is what we're working towards. Or they could be like, you know what? I'll be honest with you guys, like, we don't have a director attached. We're looking for a director. But we're starting to get to it. Or how about letting your directors say, hey, look, yeah, we use this comic book, this run, this influenced our movie right here. Or maybe some artist posting some art saying, yeah, here's some art from what I've been working on for Avengers Doomsday, right? This is the art we've been working on. We've been doing this, we've been working on this art, and yeah. Like, I'm not saying they have to reveal a lot, but not revealing anything hurts them way more than revealing. It just hurts them way more. And it would be better if they did reveal some things. And I'm going to transition this into the James Gunn DC Studios topic, which I'm not trying to like compare the two, but I'm just going to give this how James has been way more transparent with DC Studios and with Superman and with their projects. He has no problem saying, hey, look, script is not done. Or, hey, look, this movie's not coming along the way we thought it would. Or, hey, look, this isn't going well. Or, like what he said with The Authority. Hey, look, the script's not coming along the way we thought it was going to go. Or with Booster Gold, where he said, hey, look, we don't have a showrunner. We had somebody, they dropped out. We're currently just needing a showrunner for it. I think Marvel would benefit so much if they were just a little bit more transparent with the process of what's going on. You know what I mean? You can't just wait till San Diego Comic-Con to just update everybody on every single thing, or wait till D23 to update everybody. It's like, all right, guys, like, I'm not saying that you can't do that, but like, it would be nice to at least know some updates throughout the year. Or like, it would be nice to know that you're casting this person to do this. You know what I mean? Like, it would be nice to know, like, think about it. There's like 4 characters in the Fantastic Four, or 4 people cast in the Fantastic Four that we still don't know roles for. It's like, yo, why are we so tight-lipped? Like, just tell us the roles. You know what I mean? Like, the tight-lippedness is annoying. Like, yo, just tell us the roles of the characters. Like, we don't, like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, because I'm sure they're not some groundbreaking story. Like, I'm sure they're not crazy to the story. Like, you can tell us who it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's really not that crazy big of a deal. But the fact that they treat it like that is kind of the problem with them right now. And is why I think leak culture specifically for Marvel has got so bad. It's gotten so bad because of this. You know what I mean? And maybe we can put some blame on the leakers, but we have to start putting blame on Marvel and realizing that their way of being tight-lipped is not working. It's not working. It's not efficient. Bro, that artwork that leaked, and this is when, I was debating and talking about this, but I am going to talk about this. That artwork that leaked, I can't believe that the artist is at fault for that. It's crazy to me, bro. They're doing their job. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, they're gonna get the shit under the stick. But it's like, why is Marvel so tight-lipped on this stuff? And like, we know RDJ is Doctor Doom. It would have been dope to see some concept art of him as Doctor Doom. What if this concept art that was Doctor Doom was way before they even cast RDJ? And it was like, this was way before. I just feel like it would be way better if they just came out and said, hey, look, this was way before. We casted RDJ, but this is the look that we want to go for in Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars. I don't think that would be that bad. Marvel, I really think they need to let go of this weird culture, because it's killing them in a sense. The leaks are starting to become so bad. Like, scoopers are starting to get so annoying, like My Time to Shine, who just spread stuff that isn't true at all. You know what I mean? Like, it's starting to get so bad and so oversaturated with just nonsensical topics where it's like, listen, this is bad. This is an issue. Are you guys going to try to fix it? Or are you going to still not do anything? And if you're not going to do anything, cool. But this is going to continue to happen. You know what I mean? It's going to continue to happen. Leaks are going to continue to be bad. Marvel's going to continue to be tight-lipped about everything. Fans are going to continue to not know anything about most of the projects. And we're going to be in this. And it's going to be their fault because they choose not to show anything. They choose it. This situation could be solved if they would just be more open. But instead, they choose to be silent about a lot of things. And that is the bad part. That's the bad part. Again, I'm not saying it's all Marvel's fault, but we have to start realizing that them not being transparent directly contributes to the leak culture. Because how else are fans supposed to get updates on projects that they are wanting to come out? How? How are they supposed to get updates on projects that they want to come out when Marvel doesn't communicate to them? You know where they go? They go to Twitter. They go to Reddit. They go to leaks. They go to scoopers. That's the only way they can really get updates on projects. Because Marvel will announce a project in 2019 or 2020, like Blade, and we're in 2025, and the movie's not even hitting production. You know what I mean? Like, they will do that. And they will give no updates on that at all. And it's like, you know what? I love Marvel, but something has to change with this. It's becoming a glaring issue. Like, it's becoming really bad. And you know, like I said before, leaks don't affect me, but I'm aware how they affect other people, and I see how much other people don't like it, and that's why I think they need to get a hold on it now. They need to get a hold on it now as far as controlling it. They have the opportunity to control their own narrative. They can control their own narrative, but they just don't right now. And that's why the leaks run wild and crazy. So I wish they would just get back to, I honestly wish they would get back to doing, I wish they would get back to controlling their own narrative, because it would benefit them so much in the long run. So, what I'm trying to say in this video is, leak culture, Marvel's leak culture is bad. And I think Marvel, with intention or without intention, has kind of directly contributed to leak culture being as bad as it is. So I think the way they solve this is just being more transparent with the fans. I do want to say this. I saw E.A. Ross, shout out to New Rockstars and Eric Voss, at the end of his Marvel leak video. He touched on this, and I totally agree with that. And it's been something that I've been saying on Twitter for a while, is like, man, they are fucking terrible when it comes to just announcing, when it comes to updates. They're great at announcing things. They're horrible at updating the fans on certain shit. And so, yeah, Marvel, fix that. It's so bad. It's jarringly bad, and I know they can fix it, and I trust that they can. But it starts by giving updates to fans. That's how it starts. Small updates. I don't even think concept art should be that big of a thing that the artists have to take down their portfolio over and cancel their account and delete their and their Instagram. Like, yo, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. The next Fantastic Four trailer comes out April 4th. I'm pretty sure that they're just gonna show that Sue is pregnant with Franklin, and that's not that big of a deal. R.I.P. Valeria, even though she's not dead, but they are literally not even giving that character anything, which fucking sucks, because Valeria in the comics is way more important to Doom than Franklin. But I'm really hoping that they just at least have Valeria in the movie a little bit, or in the MCU a little bit, because if they don't, it'll be a total wasted opportunity with her and Doom. But whatever, I'm already disappointed in Doom, so they can't even disappoint me any further. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say at the end of the day. Leak culture is bad. Marvel, without knowing, directly contributes to it, and how they can fix it is being more transparent with the fans when it comes to certain shit. Just be transparent. If you're announcing a slate, give updates on the slate as the years go by. That's all fans are asking for. Right? That's why I think James Gunn in the DCU is working right now. Even though Superman hasn't came out yet. It's just working because fans are getting updated. He's dropping stills from Lanterns saying it's in production, and he's happy about that. That's all we need. We don't need all the fucking... We don't need, like... can we know when you're shooting? Can we know when the shooting's done? Like, people think a doomsday delay is coming, which I honestly have no clue. If the doomsday delay is coming, I would be a little bit shocked. But the only reason I can see them delaying Doomsday is because they legit have no clue what the movie is. I don't know. We don't even know. Like, the script is probably done for Doomsday, and honestly, if they really are I think they're shooting at the end of this month. If they are, that's cool. But announce that. Why do I have to go on Twitter through leaks to find out when they're shooting? Just announce it. Like, why? Don't send it to Deadline. Go on your Marvel Entertainment Instagram with millions of followers and say, look, Avengers Doomsday is now in production. That simple. With like a little picture, with like a little concept art, fan art of Doom. And it's like, boom, okay, cool. Doomsday is now getting made. I'm just saying, I don't think it's that hard. I feel like Marvel has this annoyingness to just stretch out the process, and it's very, very aggravating. So that's the end of the video. I'm rambling. That's the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to comment down below. Do you think Marvel contributes to this leak problem? Do you think that Marvel's problem with leaks is because of them? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will see everybody in the next video. Hoping you're having a great day today. Hoping you're getting everything you want out of life. And I will see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Comment. Peace out. Have a great day.